Um, on TikTok, Accidental Investor 419. On Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, Success Out the Prison. We're going to speak on a little bit on Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, Daddy Love, P. Diddy, the Diddler, Mr. Vaseline, Mr. Olive Oil, Mr. Baby Oil. So, on a serious note, he asked President Trump, well, his people asked President Trump for a pardon. President Trump said he gonna look into it. He haven't been following the case. Then he gonna sit there in emotions and show you that he cared about this man once upon a time. He said that he is disheartened that Sean Combs says the negative stuff about him. He said, man, we used to be friends. We used to hang out. We was good friends. I don't know what went wrong. Before I got in politics, he was my friend. But as soon as I got in politics, he said some negative stuff about me that untrue and I didn't like. He said, so the lady asked him again, what you think about partnering? He said, I'm gonna have to look into it. But he said, you know what? To be honest and be truthful, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to do that. And he's not wrong for saying that. That's why I would tell people, stop trying to fuck people over because you and your fucking emotion. Really think really far down the road. Because one day you might meet on people, no matter you're a billionaire, no matter you're a thousandaire. You still never know if you're going to need somebody. So just try to treat everybody the same way. Whatever your personal belief was about this man, you didn't have to expose it. You could have kept it to yourself. If Jesse Jackson don't like him, Jesse Jackson is not saying anything. If Al Sharpton don't like him, they're not saying anything. If Oprah Winfrey and really don't like him, they're not saying anything. Now, people he did expose for saying negative stuff about him, Mr. Van Jones, came to him and asked him to do a favor about doing some amendments and some bylaws with the criminal justice system. And he did it. He made a phone call. He said, now this man, Van Jones, he said he's spineless. He unloyal, he untrustworthy. Get on national TV and go against this man. Is he going against him because he got $100 million loan? Well, not a loan, he got $100 million play that he don't have to pay back. So now he went from an activist to a politician to a fearmonger. So this is what people do when they get their hands on some money. Because money is the root of all evil to a weak person. A person who like money, work hard for it, but don't let money control them, those are the ones that need to be in power. So Puff Daddy, you might have to just do your time and weigh it out because you put yourself in that situation. You see Stephen A. Smith, he played the game. The dude is a hell of a technician. Stephen A. say certain stuff, wiggle through certain stuff, then come back and play both sides of the party. And that's the thing you're supposed to do. Well, I might not be trustworthy. So a fool to ask somebody they're trustworthy, you might not be trustworthy. See, when y'all come into the platform, man, say some positive stuff. We don't need negativity. The world is filled with negativity. See, I'm not trying to enlighten people about not saying nothing because you never know who they're going to be. My man, you don't even know who I am. I could be a person who could bless your life and change your life, change your whole family dynamics, or vice versa. You might can change my whole family dynamics. Come on, y'all, man. Let's start having love. Let's start saying positive. No, you could have came on and said, man, I wish you the best today, man. God bless. But you want to say I don't look trustworthy. And I might not be. But at the end of the day, man, let's try to enlighten, try to push everybody to be on a different level, man. Let's try to love. Let's try to promote harmony. Let's start praying more. Let's do the right thing. How you doing, Animal? And like I said, man, I wish Sean Combs the best. But like I said, I really don't think in my heart that President Trump gonna pardon him because he said some stuff about President Trump when he ran for office, and President Trump said it himself out of his mouth. It's gonna be really hard for me to do that. So people, be mindful of what you say and how you treat people. God bless you too, Jake. And I want everybody to have a blessed day, man. I appreciate everybody coming in, but I really appreciate, man, if we say prayer for the things that are going around the world, not just in your community. Also, I pray for the violence. I pray for people to be able to do their jobs. I pray for this administration, even though I don't vote. I pray for the last administration, because if the administration do good, they do good for the American people. We all benefit. I pray for the gun violence, and I wish that they do send law enforcement, the military and reserves and the National Guard into all high criminal areas. You know, I should be able to go to Chicago and go to anywhere in Chicago without being in fear. I shouldn't have to just stay downtown. I shouldn't have to stay downtown in Detroit. I should be able to go anywhere in that city. I should be able to go all the way through South Central without being robbed or killed or oppressed. You know, we gotta understand, man, we letting people dictate what's going on in our communities, and then we add for safety and security, but when safety and security at the door, we fight against it. So when do lives matter? When do black lives matter? Black lives matter only matter when something happening to a black individual by a white individual. But black lives don't matter when it's black on black crime. You get that dude praise. Oh man, I'm glad you went and did that. I'm glad you gunned him down. You paying people to do hits on people for $1,500. You paying people to rob people. And then you talking about your lives matter, but as soon as a white man do something to you, our punk ass is always crying and complaining. We don't really care about ourselves. That's why when people say all lives matter, I agree with them. And that's crazy. So I appreciate everything that everybody do. But one thing about it, if we really, really care about our people, we really care about unity, we need to step up and do what we need to do. Peace out, Os.